that smallmouth. That's every bit of 6. Are you? I just can't believe I'm shaking. You know, this is why we fish right here. This is why we go bass fishing.
Guys, what is really cold outside, and I'm on a Christmas vacation with the family. Got my dad behind me, and we're up at Table Rock Lake, one of my favorite places to fish. And I've always fished it out of a bass boat, but today we're fishing it out of kayaks. Super cold weather. We're gonna freeze our butts off, but who knows, we might catch some fish, and we're always gonna have fun. So let's go see what happens today. Lost one. I don't know. Got another one. Spotted bass. Spotted bass. All right. I actually was getting, I don't know if it's the same fish, but I had some more bites on that same cast. Spotted bass normally come in schools. That's a nice fish. Cold winter bass out here on a point. Kayak, offshore structure fishing. A challenging bass to catch, but really fun. Pretty awesome. That's a nice fish for Table Rock Lake.
Table Rock Lake. I mean, what can you say? It is one of my favorite places to go in this country. Number one, because of the sights. When you go look around there, you feel like you're back in old times. At the beautiful woods, the water, it's gorgeous. You see eagles. There's all kinds of wildlife. Very clear water, just beautiful scenery up there. And number two, you can catch all 3 main species of bass. You know, you've got your spotted bass or your Kentucky bass, you've got your largemouth bass, and you've got your smallmouth bass. You can catch all 3 species there, which me and my dad did on this trip, and you know, that's a thing in itself. And then you've also got the Big Cedar Lodge. Now this place is an outdoorsman's paradise. You go to this place and you're caught up in how amazingly detailed it is and how focused it is on the outdoors. It's like I'm with my people when I'm there, you know. You guys are outdoorsmen, we're hardcore fishermen. When you go there, it's like this is our mothership. So that was a really cool experience the first time I went there, and it's been like that ever since.
good one. Good one right here. Good one though. Cool little black spot on the tail. It's neat. Caught him on the little buddy. Blade bait. Got 5 fish. Seriously, there's a big school of spots right here. It's a good one too. Woo! Look at that. That was my 5th bite right there on that little spot. They're all up in that tree. Absolutely ate that. Go. Another nice spotted bass from Table Rock Lake. Something about this tree over here that they like. There's a bunch of them on this tree. That's a good fish right there. Nice, healthy, largemouth. Table Rock Lake.
So we really had one predominant pattern today, and that was vertical presentations with spoons and also the little blade baits. We're throwing them on spinning gear and just using a vertical presentation. And there was kind of 2 different scenarios we were fishing. We were getting out on the points and fishing 40 feet of water, you know, the secondary and main lake points. For some reason, the bass just liked that depth out there. And then when we got around ledges, like the straight rock ledges that were close to the bank, we were catching them anywhere from 20 to 40 foot doing that. But it was a kind of a stair-step method there, and then also a little bit of a vertical jigging. And I found one little area that had a tree line on it that was right on a drop-off from 20 to 40 foot, and that seemed to be really productive as well, but pretty typical wintertime stuff. The thing that made it challenging, though, was doing it out of a kayak. And luckily, me and Dad, we had good conditions. It wasn't too windy, but this was something I'd never done before. I'd never taken the electronics on the kayak and gone out there and tried to catch fish, and especially in the wintertime when conditions are a little bit tougher than they normally are. But it just made it an overall good, fun challenge, and my dad had never caught a bass out of deep water before, and here he is pulling, you know, these nice fish out of deep water. He had a ball, and it worked out.
Nice one. Good spotted bass. Oh yeah, real good one, Dad.
It's a heavy fish.
That's a nice one, Dad.
I'm telling you, in a tournament, this would be really cool.
All right, let him go. Is that the deepest fish you've ever caught?
Yeah, it must have been 40, 45 foot at least.
That was so cool, guys. I just watched a fish come up. He missed it. He chased it up, And then he guys saw the kayak, went back down. I dropped the spoon back down there and I caught him. Another spotted bass. Gotta love it.
This vacation turned out to be one of my favorites, a total success. And it was fun because we all got to come together, enjoy the beauty of nature, enjoy Table Rock Lake, enjoy the city of Branson, and especially Big Cedar Lodge. And me and Dad got to go out and catch fish as well, and we were successful doing that. So it all came together on this trip. But I hope you guys get a chance to go up and see Table Rock Lake and Big Cedar Lodge one day, because it'll have you coming back again and again. It captivates you, and it'll help you get back to knowing why you like to go bass fishing, enjoying the beautiful scenes, catching all the species of bass they have up there, and it's just beautiful. So I enjoyed the heck out of it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it too, and I'll catch y'all later.